Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things.
Aww.
But it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I believe you have something we need. True. I'm no fool if that's what you're asking. One wonders if one would say that if one were not a fool. What? Did I put too many negatives in there? One believes that one would not say so if one were not a fool. Yeah. You're trying to... yeah. Protesting intelligence too much, methinks. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. She has something we need, so the 4th one is obviously out of the question. I'm not sure what to believe. Yeah, I believe you have something we need. It's very straightforward, and I know it's true. I believe you have something we need.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Da 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 da. Codex updated. Morrigan! Which of the wilds, such idle fancies, those legends, have you no minds of your own? Of herself, Morrigan says little. She does not deny being a witch of the wilds, but beyond that, everything about her is in question. Creatures, what have you got? A Hurlock. Taller than their Genlock cousins, the Hurlocks are roughly of human size, but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the Darkspawn, a single berserking Hurlock, can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standard to these markings. Alphas. Alpha Hurlocks are more intelligent and more skilled fighters, often serving as commanders or even generals. Maybe vanguards. Emissaries. Hurlock emissaries have also been known to appear during a blight. These Darkspawn are the only ones recorded as being capable of human speech, and are often capable of employing magic. A Shade. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living, or once-living body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a Shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead. The very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life, or fail to possess a body at all? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch. They lurk. They envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest, and will forever have to be known as a shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Fade. There is evidence to believe this is so. A shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of living victims, causing confusion or horror and making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a shade is perhaps that, once it has drained a target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slaked. From the journal of former senior enchanter Malleus, once of the Circle of Rivain, declared apostate in 920 Dragon Age. Right. Doggy. So, I think we probably should have had a better look at what the Quartermaster had. Oh, and we can drop up, we can give him our stuff, can't we? Mr. Kettlemaster.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds?
Aye.
Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes. Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me. I won't talk about the reward.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
I don't want to say one, because I've got a dog, and in his situation... it's a different situation, because it's... yeah. It's more a pet than a war dog, although it is still a war dog, because it's a Mabari warhound. Should I take the reward? I mean, we were going out there anyway. I mean, the reward's nice. And this is like, in-game, the gamer is saying, yes, take the reward, take the reward, take the money, you can buy things with it. I don't buy things that often. But the character in me is kind of, well, we were going that way anyway. And, yeah, a reward's not necessarily, my good sir.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
So we'll go to the Quartermaster. Probably should have had a better look through his equipment before, but whatever.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Could do with something. Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Right, so... is there anything we can sell? Right. We've got a trap, but I don't think we've got any trap making. Sell. 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 They're fairly useful for the most part. I'll sell all of those, because I don't think we actually ever... no, let's hold on to that. So we sell the gem... well, yeah, you can't use the gems for anything else. The wolf pelts. Hold on to that spirit crystal, because it might be a good thing to use. We'll grab the backpack. This gives us some extra space. I don't use traps either. I could sell these, because I'm not going to use them for... I don't think I'm going to use them for a while. And they are just filling my... yeah, let's sell them. They're just filling my inventory. Let's buy your health poultices, good man. Let's buy all of them, because they're not that expensive. And the lesser injury kits, because I might actually need them later. But I don't know. Tries improved poison making, so I can't use any of these, alas. Is there anything actually worth acquiring? No, it doesn't look it. Right, standard mace, sell it. Barbarian mace, which I think is worse than what everyone has. Let's sell the bows. The Darkspawn staff. Yeah, we'll sell that at the moment. The daggers, yeah. Sell them. Sell the greatsword. We'll hold on to... no, we won't, because I don't really like two-handed weapons that much. So, that's a fancy named one. Actually, we don't really need that one either at the moment. So yeah, we will sell that. Hold on to that. if we can. The fact we've got 4 of them makes me think maybe they're worth selling. That might be worth holding on to. No, we'll sell one of those. We'll sell all of those, hold on to them, sell that. Accessories, yeah, that's alright. Yeah, there we go. Cleared our inventory out a bit. Can I unlock this?
It shall be done.
Ah, you need a key. I think I remember how that one is, and it's the prisoner that's up here, who I don't think you can interact with. Ah, I can. That's annoying. Because my character wouldn't know that, so surely you'd have the prisoner would be crying out to them more.
May the Maker guard you in the coming battle.
Actually, what did he do? Let's find out.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Who is he, though?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Could possibly be. I should go.
Maybe you could find me some ale? This duty wouldn't be so bad if I was drunk.
You're complaining about him being a deserter, and that is dereliction of duty. If I have a mind, tell your superiors. That's Alistair about the Darkspawn.
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dead cat without hitting a Darkspawn.
True. Let's not talk to the prisoner then. Stupid role-playing. I don't even know what's in the chest. But, but I want to know. Let's have a chat with Wynne again.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you?
Okay.
Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle, and I won't be distracted.
Sorry, Wynne. Sorry. Let's avoid Duncan. See if we can talk to these people again. Oh, no guards for the game. King's Guard.
Greetings. King Caelan is not in his tent right now.
Okay, I should go.
As you wish.
Right. That was incredibly productive of us all. A quest I won't do. Oh, Doggy, Chester, yeah. Couldn't you have just put in a bark sound? You have enough of them in this game. Duncan. We've done all our quests. Okay, Warden's Cache. You've recovered the treaties. You should return to Duncan once you've acquired enough Darkspawn blood, which we have done. Wonderful. Oh, so you can go there. You can go there without getting all the blood, and then they send you back to the Kakari Wilds. Interesting, I guess. It's just there's so many Darkspawn before you get there, you can just get it anyway. You would have to be deliberately not looting. Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Yeah, maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Will you tell us now what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Wait, I didn't agree to it yet. No!